What up, YouTube? It's your boy Angry Chef 420 back for not a review actually. Where I'm here for sorry, I just took a bong rip before I started this. Anyway, on a serious note, this is how to get a job if you're a felon. I've never seen anybody talk about this. I don't know where the hell I ain't really look anyway. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over a few topics, and I'm gonna highlight a few points and bring up a few issues, and we're gonna go from there. Number one, so if you are a felon, you're gonna want to have a strong resume. Uh, you're gonna have gaps, and you're gonna need to explain those gaps. I'm gonna say it like this: fill those gaps. Put a job there. And they ask what happened with that job. It closed down. The people left. They're gone. But I know how to do this, and move on and highlight the points of what you're doing. A recent activity. If you recently got out of jail, well then you recently got out of jail. But don't admit you recently got. Just say you haven't been looking and you've been trying to get into school, or you've been taking care of a family member. Oh, you have a criminal history? Yeah, I was in jail. I got out, and I have this case on me now. They usually don't know, or unless you tell them you went to prison, they don't have to know that you went to prison. If they know you got in trouble, they know you got in trouble. Anyway, don't give any more information than you need to when it comes to it. If it comes down to having to explain what you did, explain what you did, and make it as simple as possible. Don't over exaggerate it. Don't make yourself look like a badass. Any of that. I know no one ever tries that. I hope. Anyway, look for privately. That's why you want to have a strong resume. You want to be able to go in there and give them some information so they have something to chew on, because they're looking when you sit down with this person, they're hiring somebody that they're gonna see every day. They're gonna be near you every day. So if you're like this, hi, my name's Jack, and I did get in trouble a little bit, but I'm okay now. They don't want to work with that guy. They want a guy that's cool, relaxed, calm, nice, someone that they can sit next to and banter with. So be loosened up when you get in there. Be relaxed. Be ready to work. If you're a nice person, be a nice person. If you're energetic and ready and hardworking, express that. You know, look for privately owned places. They tend to don't do background checks, and if they do, well, then you can usually talk to the person that does it and say, "Hey, look, when you do the background check, this is what you're gonna find. This is what happened. I'm a really good person, and this is what happened. And I paid for my mistake, and I really just want to try to move on from that and do something better with myself." A corporate place, it's gonna go through hands that when it gets to somebody else's hands who didn't even get to talk to you, they're just gonna go based off of what they read off a sheet of paper. So there you go. Changing states. I've actually seen that work for people. It doesn't eradicate your felonious record, but usually when they do a background check, it's usually local, it's usually statewide. So NCIC is national, so sometimes you're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna get a job being a bank teller or anything like that. But for a regular local job, for regular something type of job that you might not have been able to get in your own home state. Food service. I've been cooking for a long time, and usually when I see guys that usually have a criminal record, they can tend to get a job in food service pretty easily. Um, it's just one of those things, and usually it's a decent pay. Hey, if you're getting nothing, it's decent pay. If you don't know how to cook, well, that's when you learn how to be a dishwasher, and they'll train a dishwasher, and you'll learn how to prep, and you can be getting into a cook position usually within a few months. Depending on what kind of restaurant it is. Education and Job Corps. Education is massive, because learning a trade, learning a skill, learning something. You may be like, oh, well, I got a felon, I Why should I get a business degree? Get a business degree. You'll understand why. Uh, you know why you understand why you should have got that business degree. Uh, anything like anything, education is a tool. It is like having a. Imagine if you had a screwdriver permanently attached to your hand. Yeah, you can't use it all the time, but when you need it, you always have it. And that's what education is. It's a piece. It's something that you have that no one can take away from you, and it's a tool and an asset. Military option. Well, you know what? The military is really not trying to take felons anymore. I mean, it used to be that you were going in front of a judge and like you got two choices. You can go into the army, or you can go to prison. Well, they don't do that anymore. So, starting your own business, brother. That's what you should be doing in the first place. Trying to start your own goddamn business. Taking your skills, taking your which knowledge, what you have, and starting your own business. Stack you some bread up and start your own goddamn business. So when there's another brother and he's looking for a job, and he's a real brother, not one of them, oh yeah, I'll work, and all he's doing is sitting there. Yeah, what's up, homie? Shit, I got some hoes coming over later. Yeah, not one of those. But brother is actually trying, who's got your vision and wants to see the uplifting of himself and his people. You gotta start a business, man. We gotta start businesses. I'm gonna start a business. I'm starting a business right now. And this is part of my business. But I'm talking about a business where I can actually hire people, not a business where I'm just getting myself paid. But you gotta start somewhere. Well, also going to church and going to mosque. Man, if you're religious or slightly religious, those are things that you should, definitely go aim for. Getting around like-minded people and discussing your views and your problems, and sometimes those situations get solved. Prayer is one thing, but conversation is a whole different other. Uh, Being part of your community. You're already part of the community. Everybody knew your name. You was either dope man or you was this or you were that. Or maybe you didn't get known by your community. And now you can be known as a positive part of your community. If that's available to you, if that's an option, though those opportunities would be greatly appreciated by the people that they can do. Help with canned goods, help cooking dinner for homeless people, whatever you can do. And you'll meet some really cool people in the process. Networking is key. Oh, letters of reference. That's a weird one, but it's important. Once you have dealt with these people, and they seem to like you, and they think that you're a good guy, ask them, hey, I want to write this letter up. Would you mind signing and saying that, just saying that you vouch that I'm a good guy, that I'm a hard worker, and if you see me working, my work ethic is strong. Something just to say that this person will give you a letter of reference. When you're going to fill out an application, it just gives you something else to big yourself up. Uh, Anything can help you, man. I'm I'm trying to piece everything together for myself, and I'm trying to get it just like everybody else. So as I get a little information, I'm gonna pass it out and hand it out, and just take these little tips and these little tricks, and hopefully, one person, two people get something out of it. If you do, and it helps you get a job, man, and you can help another brother, man, thank you, and I hope, and I'm glad you did it, and congratulations in advance. So to everybody, that is trying to get ahead, we can do this. Looking out.